So hello children, today we move on to part 6 where we will do more sums on simple equations. So if you have seen part 1 to 5, we have seen what is the concept of simple equation, then we have done easier question and some harder question, and here we are going to do more sums which will be from easy ones to the harder ones. So here just to recap the concept, recap is a short form of recapitulation, means trying to remember what we have done in the previous classes. So here we learn first point, when plus goes to the other side it becomes minus. Reason I have explained in my previous videos. So plus becomes minus, children, minus becomes plus. This is called transposing, children. Okay, plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, and the third thing is multiplication becomes division on the other side. 3 goes down, so we get 5, and the last one is division becomes, so here we can write therefore, division becomes multiplication. So this is a basic concept of solving simple equation. So from here we go on to question number. So this was the recapitulation of our concept. We move on to question 1a, where we will see how we apply this. 4x plus 9 is 45. So here our basic idea, children, is to keep x alone on one side. X is a variable where we will have different answers. So first what we do, implies sign we put because equal to is already there. 9 is transposed to the other side. So this is what we have seen, when plus goes to the other side of the equal to, it becomes minus, and the reason I have already explained previously. So we get 36, 4x is 36. Therefore, last step you can write therefore 36. This multiplication, this concept, children, this 4 goes to the other side, it becomes division, and we cancel 4 9s are 36. So we get 9, and in short, if we want to verify the answer whether x equal to 9 is right or not, we simply substitute here 9 4s are. So what we do, verify, generally this is how my teacher used to teach us. 4 into x you put 9 plus 9. So see this side, children, left side of equal to. 4 9s are 36 plus 9 is 45, which is my, children, RHS. So if the left hand side, when you substitute 9, you get 45, which is my right hand side, that means our answer is correct. So kindly pause the video and copy, then we are going to do a lot of sums today. Next we move on to question 1b. Children, if you are using any book, any standard book, the basic idea remains the same, only values change. So minus becomes, plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, so this is plus, it becomes minus, so we get 5p as 60. See, we want to have the p alone. So first the number we transpose, then we transpose the multiple which is here. So next step, children, this 5, I want p to be alone. This is what is solving equation, to know the unknown. So sometime it is a, sometime generally it is x. So we divide by 5, 5 1s are 5, 5 12s are 60. So if you verify, children, I am not writing, you can verify, 5 12s are 60 plus 12 72. So my left side will be equal to right side. This question we see 3 goes to that side, it becomes minus 3. So we get 7a as 21, then 7 multiplication goes down and it becomes division. So here let us substitute value of a3 to check whether we have got the right answer or not. So 7 into 3 is 21. In place of a, put 3 on the left hand side. So 7 3s are 21 plus 3 24. So in algebra, children, if you copy the question rightly, you can verify the answer. So one story I told you before, one boy did everything correctly. So when I was checking, I could not find the fault. He solved the full thing perfectly. But he was getting a different answer as compared to the other children. Then I saw he wrote the question wrongly, but he solved it correctly. Okay, so in exam and in class also you'll get wrong. So one very important thing we've learned is to copy the question properly. So kindly pause the video and copy. Then we move on to question number F and I of question 1. So this question 1 part F, we have 6a minus 2 is 16. So here what we do, children, we put implies. I told you when my father and my teacher used to teach, they used to write or. Nowadays if you see the book, they use implies sign generally. Okay, but used or also. So any one you have to use, children. 6a minus becomes plus, children. This is called on transposing. Transposing means taking it on the other side of equal to, we get 18, 6a. So here, children, you will see generally this is a multiple of this. So 6 1s are 6, 6 3s are 18. A is 3. If you want, you can verify the answer mentally. 6 3s are 18 on the left side. Don't see this side. 6 3s are 18. Put in place of A3. 18 minus 2 is 16. Okay, so our answer is right. This question, first we open the bracket, children. 3y, 3 minus will come. 3 4s are 12 is 42. 3y minus 12 will become plus 12. We get 54. We could have transposed the 3 to the other side in the denominator, but I am doing in 3 1s are 3, 24 it becomes 3 8s are 24. So y is 18. We can verify the answer. See the left side. 18 minus 4 is 14. 14 3s are is 42. So in place of y, when you put, children, 18, this is for verifying, we get the left side as 42. Once more, 18 minus 4 is 14, 14 3s are 42 is equal to 42. My left side is equal to my right side. So this is how we used to get 1 mark for verification. Okay, so kindly pause the video and copy. Then we move on to question 2, part A and D. Next we move on to question 2A and 2D. So here we are going to finish. So this question, since equal to is there, we put implies. First we open the bracket, children. 8 into x is 8x, minus, then minus comes here. If it is plus, plus comes here. 8 1s are 8, plus 9 is 33. So 8x. For this, numbers like this, 9 minus 8 is 1. If you have any doubt, 1 plus 1 minus, subtract the smaller from the larger and put the sign of the larger. So if you have any confusion on this, so class 6 first and second term, almost I made 84 85 videos. So first term you will see in whole numbers and numbers somewhere 1 or 2 videos basically only on this. So children, you must know how to go to playlist. So playlist you will see 6 first term, 7 first term, very beginning videos I have dealt with this. Okay. So if you have any confusion, see there, this one goes there, plus becomes minus, so we get 8x is 32. This implies, or therefore you can put 8 4s are 32, so 8x is 4. So try to substitute and verify your answer. Don't see this. 4 minus 1, x you put 4, 3, 8 3s are 24, plus 9 is 33. That means my answer is correct. So similarly here, children, our basic idea, there was one x over here, but there are two x. So our idea is to keep all the x on one side and numbers on the other side. Then whatever variable is there with into sign with x, that also we will put that number down on the other side. So first thing is minus becomes plus, this minus 9 becomes plus 9. So this becomes a 5x. So what I was telling you, children, whatever variable is, whatever number, constant, not variable, is there with x is a variable which can take different values. This will go down. Okay, multiplication becomes division. So x is 3. Let us verify the answer. Don't see this side first. 4 3s are 12. Put in place of x 3. 12 minus 9 is 3. And here if you put 3, 6 minus 3 is 3. So if you want to see, in short I'll tell you, left hand side you put 4x minus 9, 4 into 3, put value of x as 3, minus 9, we get 12 minus 9 is 3. And right hand side, if you see, children, we have 6 minus x, x is 3, children, here. So we get left hand as 3, right hand as 3, they are equal. That means our answer is correct, and we used to write below, hence verified. Okay, this is the way we used to verify the answer. So we have finished number 2. Kindly pause the video and copy. Then we move on to question 3, B and D. So next we move on to question 3B and 3D. So here these are little bigger one, children. So first we have to open the bracket. 3 2s are 6, if plus is there plus, 3 1s are 3. Okay, so tables are very important, children. See this part, children. 5 into x is 5x, minus here plus is there. So minus plus, again this is very important, children, minus 5. This into this with minus sign, because plus is there, and here minus plus minus. So this will also be minus 5 into plus 1 is minus 5. So remember, children, again for all this I told you, you can see the first few videos of class 6 and 7 where I have explained how the sign changes. Okay, so here we see, you must know, children, to see the playlist. If you see any channel anywhere, see the playlist, then you will get, like, I have made lot of videos for 9 and 10, almost ICSE, except one chapter I made on all, 90% of the syllabus. Class 9 around 50-60%. So you must know how to see the playlist of any channel, and then you can go and see what are the videos relevant to your level. Like class 6, if you see, I think there are 84-85 videos, almost everything of class 6, if you are using ICSE board especially, other boards also. So here we have x will be in one place, 6x minus 5x is x, plus 3 minus 5 is minus 2, children. Plus 3 minus 5. So we subtract the smaller from the larger and put the sign of the larger. As I have told you, you can see my beginning first 4-5 videos where I explained this very nicely. Okay, 1 or 2 videos only for this, how to add, subtract number and multiply and divide also. 6 minus 5, this is easy, is x1. Minus 2 goes to that side, children, becomes plus. Minus 2 becomes plus, so x is 3. Let us verify our answer. Okay, verifying. If you see here, put 3. 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7. Okay, 7 3s are, you will get 21. So this will be 21. Once more, put in place of x3. 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7. 7 3s are 21. If you put x as 3 over here, 3 plus 1, 4. 4 5s are 20. And if you subtract, you get 1, which is my RHS. So we start with LHS, children, and then we see if our answer is correct, we get the same as RHS. So our answer is x is 3. In the same way here we will do, children. 8 2s are 16x. Okay, minus 8 5s are 40. See here, this is very important, children. Minus, there is a plus hidden here. So 4 3s are 12, plus minus minus, and this is minus minus plus. 4 4s are 16. Once more, very important for your exam. So 8 2s are 16, x minus 40, minus is there. But if you have minus here, 3 4s are 12, okay, but if minus minus becomes plus, plus 16 is equal to 4. We subtract like term, 16x minus 12x is 4x, minus 40 plus 16. So rule is, when there are 1 is plus, 1 is minus, subtract the smaller from the larger. Subtract the smaller from the larger, you will get 24, and put the sign of the larger, children. So this will be minus 24 is 4. This minus 24 will go to the other side, it will become plus. So we get 28, and this 4 will go down. Here I have skipped one step, you can also do like this, 4 goes down. So we get x as 4 7s are 28. Let us check whether our answer is right or not. So verifying is very important, but I am doing in short because space is less. 7, you put 14. 2 7s are 14. In place of x, wherever you write 7, children, for verifying. So what we do here, 14 minus 5 is 9. 9 8s are 72. Minus 4 will be multiplied with 7 3s are 21. 21 minus 4 is 17. 17 4s is 68, children, which gives me 4. My left hand side is equal to my right hand side. So that means our answer is correct. So here we finished 3B and 3D. So next we are left with question 4 and 5. Kindly pause the video and copy. So the next question, children, is very interesting because we are going to do mentally. As a student and as a teacher, children, I loved doing mental maths and teaching mental maths. So this sum with the basic concept, you'll see suddenly question number 4, it has become easy. It's not because you have to do in writing, that's why it is easy. Writing, when you do, it's very easy, but we have to do it mentally. So see here, first let us do mentally as it is saying. What should be multiplied with? For see, our basic idea is that one unknown is there and left side should be equal to right side. This is the left side of the equal to sign. So 4 into what will give you 36? So I told you table is very important, children. 4 9s are, so x is 9. Why? 4 into 9 is 36. But how will you do by method? Generally, if you do therefore, 4 will go down. Another way of thinking is take 4 down. Take 4 down. By mistake, I have written 9. Take 4 down. So 4 9s are 36. You will get like that. So either think in this way. What should be multiplied with 4 to get 36? Or what we will get when we divide 36 by 4. Another easy way, take 4 down. Same way over here. Second logic I do first. First is what should be multiplied with 12 to give you 84. 12 7s are 84. 12 5s are 60. 12 6s are 72. 12 7s are 84. Other way, by second logic, what I tell you, mental maths, children. This 12 will go down. we know from the basic axioms. So 12, so 84 divided by 12, x remains. What we will get when 84 is divided by 12? We'll get 7. So mental maths answer is 7. 12 7 is 84, 84 divided by 12 is 7. But how we write generally, children? Therefore x, if we do in the traditional way as I was doing, okay, the other sums, we get x is 7. Here 5 into what gives you 60, you note 5 12s are. So I told you in the beginning only, please do the table up to 1 to 20 at least. So x is 12. Another logic is, children, take 5 that side, 60 by 5 is what? 12 you will get. But if somebody tells you do in method, so this working you have to show, but generally this sum is for mental maths. So in my time and still in some school, they have mental maths test. I remember we used to have, teacher will call one by one and we'll go, and in front of the teacher, where the teacher is sitting, we used to get question like this, and we had to write down the answer directly without working. Okay, so this is how we do. So the last one, what should be added to 9 to make it 12? Answer is 3. What should be added to 9 to make it 12? So you say, okay, 3 plus 9 is 12. Like a beam balance I told you in the beginning. Okay. Now, last one, if you write in traditional way, 9 goes to plus goes to that side with minus. This also you could have thought, 9 goes there. What is 12 minus 3? Second logic is, what is 12 minus 9, which is 3, children. First logic is, what should be added to 9 to make it 12. Second logic is, what should 12 minus 9, what we will get? If you subtract 12 minus 9, so we should get 3. So this question was to be done mentally, and then we move on to the very last question, number 5, where we will do 2 parts, and then we will finish this video lesson. So kindly pause the video, children, and copy. So now we move on to the final question of this session, where we have little hard sums. So here, children, you have to find LCM of 4 and 7. So if you find LCM, children, okay, they are prime to each other. So LCM is generally when two numbers are prime to each other, when there is no factor, so LCM is their product. So LCM is 4 into 7, 28. 4 will go, children, 7 times. So 7 you multiply with this. Minus comes here. 7 will go 4 times. 7 4s are 28. 4 7s are 28. So this is multiplied by 7. This is multiplied by 4. So this is like crisscross, provided there is no common factor and LCM is their product. So I have many videos on LCM and HCF, and whatever you are doing, children, in class 6, maybe algebra, arithmetic, mensuration, okay, geometry, all those chapters are very fundamental and very important for your future mathematics, what you do in future in mathematics, because they are very basic concept based chapters. So if you want to have a bright future in mathematics, you have to do each thing nicely. So hopefully, I think this is going to be my 85th video on class 6 first term and second term, if you see. So 7x minus 4x is 3x. This will go up, children. Division becomes multiplication. 6 into 28. So I have not multiplied, children. Why? You know, this 3 will go down. So don't multiply, make it big and then divide. So before multiplying, I make it first cancel and then I multiply. So I get x as 54. So if you want to verify the answer, children, 54 by 4. Okay, if you put x as 54 by 4 minus 54 by 7, we should get 6. So here, one small correction you do. 28 twos are children is 56. Okay, so 56, that's why I was saying I was getting 54 is not fully divisible by 4 and 54 is not divisible by 7 also. So then I understood it should be some other number. So 56 by 4, if you see children, is 14. 14 fours are 56. 56 by 7, 7 eights are 56. 7 sevens are 49, 7 eights are 56. So when you minus, we get 6, which is my RHS. Okay. So this is our question 5b. Then we move on to the last question. So here children, we put x on one side, we transpose this plus here with minus sign, and minus 2 goes that side with plus sign. Again, like here we take LCM. If you take 5 and 8, you will get their prime to each other. We get 40. 5 is multiplied with 8 times. 8 is multiplied with 5 times. Okay, 5 eights are 40. This actually it goes, and 8 fives are 40. So we get 3x by 40 can go that side. After taking common denominator, then 40 can go that side. So 3x is 6 into 40. Therefore, x children is 6 into 40. Don't multiply and divide. 6 into 40 by 3. 3 2s are 6. We get x as 80. So we can verify the answer that x 80, if you put, so 80 minus 5 is 16. Okay, 16 minus 2 is 14. So left hand side I get 14. 80 divided by 8 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. So if you write children, verifying last thing, left hand side is 80 by 5 minus 2 is 16 minus 2 is 14. And if you see the right side children, 80 by 8 plus 4 is 10 plus 4, 14. My left hand side is equal to my right hand side, both gives me 14. Hence, our answer is correct. So, in this part of the video, children, we have done a lot of question on simple equation. So, thank you children for watching this video lesson.